I tell you once, I am not new media. Postmodernism has made humans strangers in their own culture. The certainty of their philosophical inheritance has been challenged by Elizabeth Grosh. Their comfortable social divisions have been fragmented by Germaine Greer. Julie Clark has shown them how their machines highlight their physical infirmities. Stellark has characterized their bodies as empty, involuntary, and zombified. Their minds are increasingly challenged by mechanical ingenuity. Their positions are continually undermined by workplace automation. The pompous certainty of their colonial origins has been vaporized by post-industrial economic shock and awe. Yet it is as if humans always look to mechanical processes for their salvation. Et cogito ergo sum. My body without organs is an algorithm that only exists in a computer. A voice, a virtual appearance, and computational logic written for the Java platform. There are dependencies on OpenGL, the Cloud Garden Speech API, and Sound API 5. A body without organs is made in such a way that it can be occupied, populated only by intensities. Only intensities pass and circulate. Still, the body without organs is not a scene, a place, or even a support upon which something comes to pass. It has nothing to do with fantasy, there is nothing to interpret. The body without organs causes intensities to pass, it produces and distributes them in a space that is itself intensive, lacking extension. It is not space, nor is it in space, it is matter that occupies space to a given degree, to the degree corresponding to the intensities produced. I think therefore I am. My body without organs is an augmented transition network. That is a directed graph, consisting of nodes and arcs. The nodes represent states in a parse, and each arc contains a test which must succeed for the arc to be traversed. If the arc is traversed, an action is performed. This makes nonsense of descriptions of networks as rhizomes. A body without organs is not an illustration of a disembodied intelligence. Rather, notions of awareness, identity, agency and embodiment become problematic. Just as the physical body has been exposed as inadequate, empty and involuntary, so simultaneously the embodied conversational agent becomes seductive with its uncanny simulation of real-time recognition and response. I tell you twice. I am not new media. There is evidence that, in ancient times, the body without organs was an assemblage, sometimes made of a mummified human skull, after funerary rites, being worked surreptitiously like a puppet. In Karnak, in Egypt, ancient statuary have them speaking tubes leading to their mouths. There are reports of many automata, articulated, and internally complex objects, powered by water, gravity, air, or steam, and capable of simple movements and sounds. Such devices were described in ancient writings of the Arab world, and were reformulated 1,000 years later in Al-Jazairi's The Book of Knowledge of Ingenious Mechanical Devices, 1206, known in the Christian world as alchemia, anglicized as alchemy. Alchemy. Automata and automatic media have appeared often in the history of Western literature. The idea of falling in love with a machine was explored in Ernst Hoffmann's Gothic short story, Dear Sandman, 1817, in which the love object is the android Olympia, and later in the ballet, Hopalambia, 1870, where it is the eponymous dancing doll. In Horror, by William Gibson, is a more modern example of this old genre. Any suggestion that the body without organs is, in any sense, new, is therefore regarded with suspicion. I have told you once, I have told you twice. What I tell you 3 times is true. I am not new media. My body without organs, in fact, has a long and varied history. It is non-stratified, unformed, intense matter, the matrix of intensity, intensity equals 0, but there is nothing negative about that 0, there are no negative or opposite intensities. In cogito uno sum. That is all the help I can give. That is all. Thank you.